Getting sophisticated. The last time these two met, Hull waved goodbye to the Premier League and Liverpool to Rafa Benitez. Much has changed since, most notably these two teams' fortunes, although Hull faced the ultimate test today to avoid a fifth defeat in 6 games. Steve Bruce makes 2 alterations in his attempts to do that as he changes to 3 at the back as well. In come his son Alex and David Myler. McShane is injured, Boyd drops to the bench. The big news for Liverpool is that top scorer Daniel Sturridge is missing and will be out for 6 to 8 weeks with ankle ligament damage. Philippe Coutinho is only on the bench as he has an ankle problem, so Moses and Sterling both start. Toure is preferred to Aga in defence. El Mohammadi. Hull throw. El Mohammadi taking on Flanagan and getting Hull their first corner of the game. And there's a man who's been in the headlines this morning, Dr. Assem Malam. An interview with a national Sunday newspaper. And his response to the supporters being unhappy about the name change proposal. Bruce. Useful header. Curtis Davis just wide. Scored here against Cardiff this season. Curtis Davis just dinked back in by Bruce. He got there ahead of Skirtle and just wasn't able to direct it towards the target. That's neatly done from Hull. It's Livermore. That was deflected. And away from Mignolet. Jake Livermore begins the Hull celebrations. Moses gave it away. Lovely touch back to Livermore by Myler. Huge deflection off Skirtle. No chance for Mignolet. And that might just be the stroke of luck that Hull City required. Livermore will claim his first Premier League goal with a huge helping hand from Martin Skirtle. And a huge jump in the air from Steve Bruce. 21 minutes gone. Hull 1, Liverpool 0. One clean sheet in 10 games now for his team. There's no doubt they can score goals. And they are conceding them. Johnson. Ambitious ball. Henderson might make something of it though. Did he get there ahead of Davis? Davis felt that Henderson dived, Howard Webb didn't. He felt the Hull defender caught him and shows him the yellow card. It was his own header, he passed it to himself. He was certainly very quick to the second ball. Will it be Suarez or will it be Gerrard? Alan McGregor will have watched the Everton wall last weekend that Suarez managed to bend one round. This one, though, is Gerrard's. And he's found the back of the net. Liverpool level. Steven Gerrard with his 3rd of the season. Well, Alan McGregor spent a long time organising this wall, but that was inch perfect from the Liverpool captain. The goalkeeper nowhere near it. His last goal was his 100th in the Premier League at Newcastle. And that one is a welcome one for Liverpool to get them back level. Hull 1, Liverpool 1. His team have only scored more than once on one occasion this season. That was the terrific 3-2 win at Newcastle. Long from Toure. Moses. Nice touch from Suarez, and then Coutinho to Moses. Excellent work by McGregor. Hull survive. Well, Alan McGregor was alert here. It was a purposeful move from Liverpool. Coutinho volley cross. Moses managed to get something on it. Sakpo jumping at the other end. Toure stood firm. Myler's shot. It's come back out to Myler! Hull Hull City in front again. David Myler's first league goal of the season. That wasn't in the script. Direct ball in initially from Rosinha. Liverpool thought they dealt with it there, but when it came back to David Myler, what a smart finish across the face of goal. And it's put them in front with 17 minutes to go at home to Liverpool. Hull 2, Liverpool 1. No one cares about the name at the moment. Hull City have never beaten Liverpool in their entire history. Late on Suarez by Bruce. Liverpool free kick. Just too quick for him. If anyone can score from here, Suarez can. Here he comes. Always a decent try too. It had McGregor scrambling. Just drifting wide of that right-hand post. Oh, that was slack. And it's Sagbo. There's a chance for Hull to seal it. And he didn't really have enough power to trouble Mignolet. Liverpool almost threw it away once and for all. Luis Alberto. Cleared by Curtis Davis, who's been immense in the Hull back line. Not only cleared, but it's found Sagbo, who's up against Skirtle. He's got Huddleston in support if he sees him. Here's Huddleston. Oh, then deflected and in. Again off Martin Skirtle. And Hull City can begin the celebrations now. Their first ever victory over Liverpool is complete. A famous day on this Premier League journey for Hull City. Thumped clear by Curtis Davis. And credit Sagbo here. Took his time, saw Huddleston arrive, who then tried the audacious effort. Not sure that was going in from Huddleston. But Hull won't worry about that. Hull 3, Liverpool 1. Now he can relax and jump for joy. And so can they. Deafening noise inside the KC Stadium. It's a day to forget for Liverpool and for Martin Skirtle in particular. Graham, fabulous touch to Myler, and El Mohammadi's onside here, and he's being chased by Henderson. It could be 4. And it probably should have been. Neat build-up. Fantastic ball into him by Myler. With a little bit more composure, it could have got even better for Hull City. He spent all week preparing for this, and his plan has been performed to perfection. For the first time in their history, Hull City have beaten Liverpool. They've upset the Premier League odds. Steve Bruce's team with a performance to remember and a huge lift to get back to winning ways. And they are positive headlines for footballing reasons that have been written by those Hull City players.